Yo, what is up all my Clasher homies out there? What is up guys, it's Kill Luke for the win, bringing you guys some more farming, yes indeed. We're going to switch it up a little bit with the farming vids and the clan wars. Probably do a farming video and a clan war video back to back to back to back to back. Because here in Eliminate, we just clan war each and every single day. Well, every other day. You can't clan war every day because you got to have the preparation day. But you get what I'm saying. You catch my drift, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, what we have here is a pretty rushed Town Hall 10 and an amazing amount of loot. He doesn't really have any in his collectors, but it's all in his storages, so that's good. I'm gonna actually have to work for this one, so that's good. So for this one, I didn't have any wall breakers, and that's what made this raid a little bit weird. You know, I had no wall breakers coming into this. I had no rage spells coming into this, and I'm really not used to raiding like that. I think what I was doing here is I was looking for a town hall snipe, or I don't know, I was looking for like an easy base to raid. I think I either didn't have a full army camp, or I did, and I just didn't feel like dropping the troops and whatnot. I was just looking for an easy base to raid. So basically on this raid, this guy does indeed have, he does have Infernos, or he has one Inferno. So I'm going to attack from the side where the Inferno is not at, and it's pretty far out of the way if you ask me. And like it's just attacking the Golemites right now along with the Queen. Everything's just attacking the Golemites. So I'm not really having to worry too much about the guys in the center. His center compartment was a little bit too easy. Once you destroy the buildings around it, it was a little bit too easy to take out what was in the center, which was obviously all of his loot. You want to have a couple more extra defenses in there to help in case, you know, enemies do get into the center of your base. You don't want them to just have an easy, clean shot to take out all your loot from there. So for this raid, we're going to get most of the loot. I'm going to go ahead and drop a lightning spell on that gold storage and get a little bit of the dark elixir as well. I probably should have dropped it more in the center of that gold storage because looking back, he really didn't even have any dark elixir to steal from the get-go. So on this raid, we're going to get over 600k before the loot bonus, over 700k after, so not pretty bad, or not too bad, a pretty good raid. So for the next base, we actually found a weed leaf base, which is pretty cool. Shout out to my 420 clashers, and absolutely is nothing is meant by that. I don't smoke anything. I smoke fools like you on the b-ball court. That's all. So anyways, I just thought this base was pretty funny. So we're going to go in from this left side, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drop a rage spell on my giants. There we go. Try to make sure that they can get in and destroy those wizard towers. So they're going to get a little bit confused. As you can tell, they're just going to run a circle around these leaves here. And I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I like this base a lot. I thought it was cool. It's Welfare Apes 3. I wonder if this is actually in relation to Chief Pat. I wonder if it's one of his feeder clans. It's probably not, though. It's probably just a fanboy clan. But in case you didn't know, Welfare Apes, I think, is Chief Pat's second clan. It may be his first clan. Or no, his first clan is Clastronauts. So his second clan was Welfare Apes. Maybe this is a fanboy clan. Maybe he is a part of it and he made it. I'm not really sure. But shout out to them nonetheless. Shout out to Chief Pat and his clans because I don't know. He's visited my clan like twice and they're really cool. Or my former clan, I guess you could say. So all right, we're getting some pretty good progress on this guy's base. I was hoping for a 3-star. I'm not really sure if it's going to happen or not. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a healing spell on these giants because they're getting pretty close to that wizard tower. And I'm going to go ahead and rage spell them as well because there are a bunch of defenses in the center here that I need to make sure to take out before it's too late, right? So look at my archers, level 7 archers in the center there, going absolutely ham, and just they pretty much just all died to that wizard tower. But I do have a bunch of infantry left. I'm gonna go ahead and start spreading them out on the right side. They're doing a good job. I'm kind of waiting right now, just playing the waiting game. Drop a couple wall breakers there to help make sure my guys can actually get through that wall and get to that elixir storage. So that's pretty much it for that leaf. We're going to move on to the next leaf, and we're going to end up on the top leaf of this guy's base. And okay, let's see if we can get it. Okay, the giants are they're going in. They have a little bit of health. There's only like 3 giants left. I think these archers and barbs are actually going to clutch it. Yes, indeed. It's going to come down to the Tesla as the very last building, and we're going to go and take that out. And let's see how much loot we got. So we got about 600k before the loot bonus and 700k after, pretty much the standard for my farming raids. So for this base, I wanted to attack this guy because it was a pretty strong Town Hall 9. As you can tell, he has all level 8 walls and he has pretty much max mortars, max wizard towers, not max air defense, which are irrelevant to this raid. But, you know, other than that, he's almost a max Tunnel 9. I think he needs to work on his Archer Towers, but he's pretty close to max. As you can tell, he has max Teslas and stuff like that. And I only had a couple of spells coming into this raid. I only had 2 healing spells. So we're actually going to see how far I can get on this guy. Hopefully I can come close to a 3-star or at least zero him out on loot. I'm really not sure. I really cannot recall. Okay, so I'm going to go and draw my second healing spell, kind of on those hogs. Hopefully they can manage to take out that mortar and maybe get to this last wizard tower. Looks like they did get the mortar, but they did not get the wizard tower. So as you can tell, my queen just managed to take out a wizard tower there on the right. She's going ham. She's doing a ton of work to help me out on this raid. And I'm just kind of hoping that my Barb King and this P.E.K.K.A make their way into the center. They're like completely out of view almost on the left side there. I don't know. They're just kind of wandering around, you know, doing what they do best. Just, I don't know, being lost basically. So, all right, my queen is in the center. She's doing a ton of work. Again, she's helping out to destroy these defenses. It's looking like I'm going to get the majority of the loot on this guy's base, if not 3-star him. He had a pretty decent design as far as design goes, but you know, seeing as I am a Town 10 with pretty strong heroes, you know, I can definitely destroy a lot of these Town Hall 9s fairly easily. So as you can see, the P.E.K.K.A is now tanking a ton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop a bunch of archers down there to take out that cannon. So hopefully that they won't, or that cannon won't take out that P.E.K.K.A. And then the archers also managed to take out that archer tower, and the P.E.K.K.A is still alive. So now we have 3 defenses left, and we're going to try to make our way over to that side of the base to actually take them out. Okay, so the queen luckily is just out of reach of that cannon. So hopefully these giants can break through the wall before the queen goes any further forward, because she has pretty low health and she's going to get taken out pretty easily by that archer tower or that wizard tower if she makes a break forward first. So luckily for me, she actually manages to get stuck behind that wall and the giants make their way forward first, and she's now going to be able to take out that wizard tower, and now there's nothing left but an archer tower on the battlefield, and we're at 98%. Actually, there's a cannon over there on the right side. So I think it's going to come down to 99% on this raid, because I really can't, I don't have time to reach that cannon. I do have 5 archers left, but what is that going to do against a level 11 cannon? Almost nothing. That cannon would take them out really quickly, and I'm pretty sure it had like full health. So I'm going to go and let the time wind down on this raid, and that's pretty much it. So on this one, again, we got almost 700k, about 680k, 670k-ish. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. That's pretty much it for today. I'm just going to show you guys, I did just buy $10 worth of gems, or I got it from cashforapps.com, getcashforapps.com. Be sure to check them out if you want to get some free gems and use my code. I'll leave the link to them down in the description along with my code, and there I got some pretty awesome gems with the gem box and everything like that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the farming video. Leave a like if you did, and leave a comment and subscribe if you're new, and have a great day. All right, I'll talk to you guys.